Looks like I'm 204 because I'm holding this thing. Because I'm holding the camera, I think that's why. It's 205. Body fat is 15.8. My goal is to reach a 10% body fat. So we're gonna see. That's like my main goal. I've been at it for years, to be honest, trying to reach that goal. Life just be lifing, but yeah, we'll talk about it. I didn't really want to do this video because I was just like, dang, I woke up late. I need to show that I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I need to show my routine. I want to show how hard I work, all this other stuff. But that's what this vlog is about. This vlog is about my real life, what I actually do, and how my life really is. And so, as my life as a star, my road to becoming a star, this is the reality, what consistency really looks like. The goal is to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, but it's 7. It's 7 o'clock, and I'm just now getting to my routine because I was up late. Sometimes I get bookings late at night, and I had to go out of state to another state to do a singing telegram for a client. So I got back late, and I woke up late. So I'm about to start my stretches because I got, I've been having problems with my back, and it's because I don't stretch. Like I lift, I go to the gym, but I rarely stretch. So I've been trying to be adamant and diligent about like stretching. Normally, my dog Izzy would be walking around on the mat, trying to get some hugs and some kisses. Because if anybody got dogs, you know that when you're just slow to the ground, that means somebody wants a hug. It's time for pets. It's time for them to climb all over you, get hair on you. So Izzy would definitely be. She'd probably be sitting right here. So it sucks. It's my first Monday without my baby. She's such a sweet girl. The most pain in my back is in the middle area of my back. So this pose is probably the most painful, but like feels the best, You have to produce so much content as a creator, as an artist, and the demand is so huge that like you can't shoot a top-notch $1,000 million video every week, every month, but you gotta have something to streamline. You gotta have something to present to your audience. So it's like, what else you wanna do? I mean, you can release a new song every day, but like your community is actually interested in seeing what it takes in your creative process. Your community, they actually interested in how you do what you do, and then who you are as a person. So I'm finally learning that, and I think another big part of that is acceptance, or the realization that I'm already good enough. A lot of times we feel like we have to present things a certain way. I certainly feel that way because, I like to present quality. I'm an artist. I like to create nice, creative art. But another side to that is like, what if I'm just lit as I am? What if I'm just lit? What if me just being me is already lit? And I think once I'm starting to appreciate that about myself and realize that about myself, you realize that like, take it or leave it. If I present myself as me to the world, shit, ain't that unique enough? Isn't that worthy enough to build community and be supported? Damn, I hope y'all can see me. I feel like the light is crazy. I'm gonna do it this way. I just said all that good preaching, You ain't even here. It's like, nah, but yeah. All right, I just played that last clip, and I kind of feel like the volume was peaking, so I don't know. Just bear with me as I try to work this out. But, so yeah, it's breakfast time. So I'll do my protein, I'll do my egg whites, and yeah, so we gonna do the muscle milk. I do muscle milk every morning, 32 grams of protein, and the egg whites, which is equivalent to about 2 eggs. So that's gonna give me about 42 grams of protein. So the goal for me is to really just reach 200 grams of protein every day and try to stay under about 1,700 calories. So by the time I work out, do my cardio, I have some excess calories that I could indulge in, but typically it's still, I try to just stick to, right now I'm trying to stick to like just no carbs, because I feel like I be fucking up. Like my worst time is like in the middle of the night, bro. You ever see that meme of the girl? She be at the microwave and she got the pillows in her back because it's like she got a big ass back. I be big back, bro. In the middle of the night, it's like my willpower battery, it go out like by 12 midnight, bro. I've been up all day. Where's the soda? Where are the cookies? Where are the cakes and pies? Cause yeah, like fuck, niggas be hungry. So yeah, I try to do six tablespoons of this. And the reason I do this is because it's a few reasons. So one reason is because when I was I usually get up early. I've lost count. My bad. What was that? We just gonna assume that was 6. All right. But one of the reasons is because my bowels be moving, bro. Like I used to eat this like for breakfast and then head to the gym, or like right before I go to the gym. And using a public toilet is like against my religion, bro. Like I would like, and my gym. Shout out to my gym. My gym bathroom is not that bad, but like me taking a shit at the gym is crazy, bro. Like you're lucky if you just got there after it was clean, but like come on, like going to the bathroom in a public place like a number 2 is like not even acceptable, bro. So this way I do this early in the morning. Well, that's the first reason. I do it early before I start my prayer, my practice. Usually after prayer, I'm back out the studio, and I'm in the bathroom before I start practice. So I got that out the way. You feel me? But the other reason too is because I'm trying to manage my time better. And like I used to do breakfast, whatever. I mean, I would wake up, stretch, do my practicing. Then I would come up and eat breakfast, and then I would cook. I would cook some salmon, or salmon and eggs, or shrimp and eggs, and just cooking, cleaning, washing dishes. Cause I hate a dirty kitchen. I need to clean my kitchen. If it's not clean before I cook, I need to clean my kitchen. And then afterwards, I try to clean it afterwards. So like that's just time in the morning. And like you got the most energy in the morning. Like you are the most focused in the morning. So I just was in prayer about like how can I manage my time better. Sorry. It begins stuff. How can I manage my time better? What ways can I maximize as an entrepreneur? Your time is your biggest currency. Well, for anybody, but specifically for an entrepreneur, man, like your time is like so important because you got so many roles, you got so many hats that you have to wear. So I was like, for breakfast, I used to do a shake, and I used to do shrimp, and sometimes I would do chicken breast, eggs. What else I used to do for breakfast? Yeah, just like, but I'm cooking that. Like I'm cooking that, I'm washing, I'm cleaning. Bro, by the time I do that, you done spent the hour on just preparing breakfast and cleaning up afterwards. So it's like I had to stop that. This is my breakfast. It's quick, it's simple, and all I got is one dirty cup. You feel me? And that was also before I was doing YouTube, wasting time talking to niggas and shit. But yeah, so especially since the goal is to get that protein in, like the goal is to get this protein in because I'm running 4 miles a day. I'm lifting heavy, and I'm trying to curb my diet in a way that at the end of the day I'll have excess calories for my slip ups. You know what I'm saying? I don't slip up every day, but life be life and this shit. You know what I'm saying? So like I also started intermediate fasting, but I wouldn't really call it fasting because I eat this, but I don't eat again until 5 p.m. So it's 7 now, but when I get up at 4 and I eat this at between maybe 5 and 6, and I won't eat again until 5 p.m. So around like 2:30, between like 2:30 and 4:30, like, all right, stay away from me because I'm hangry as fuck. Like, I'm irritated. I get a little irritated, a little antsy, get a little weak. You know what I mean? It's the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, y'all. So I'm just learning how to work this joint. But this is my studio, and that's another reason I was like hesitant of vlogging because like in my studio, I like it to be dark. I got my lights because I want to always feel like I'm in an artist creative space. I do have windows, but I got curtains around. I don't like to be subject to whatever the mood or the energy is outside. So some people are like, that's weird. Like you don't have windows in your studio. And I'm like, yeah, I don't have windows in my studio because I want to be able to dictate how I feel. So I thrive off of routines. Oh shit. Oh yeah. I thrive off of routines, and I want to be able to dictate the emotions every day. So like if it's rainy, it might affect me because I'm an artist. And most of us get affected by like rain or a gloomy day, foggy days. It kind of has an effect on how we feel. And so with being creative, I want to be able to feel like it's summer outside based off of whatever song I'm working on, or I want to be able to feel like it's fucking, it's snowing out because I'm trying to get this vibe and this song out. You know what I'm saying? Like a song I'm working on now is called When It Snows. So if it's hot outside or the sun, or if it's not indicative of that in the weather, sometimes it affects my mood and my inspiration. So with my lights that I can control with this energy, and I'm kind of bat-like, you know what I'm saying? So like this way I get to just dictate the vibe of my studio. But anyway, I'm about to do my prayer, and I just got my little nook, just sit here, pull out my iPad, and I have the goal is to do 60 minutes of prayer. And I don't know about y'all, but I do. I don't know if y'all have ever seen, for those that pray, it's a soaking. You can play soaking worship music, which is basically instrumental music where you can kind of like, it's no lyrics, it's just all synth, and it feels like flowy, and just because I'm an artist, and because I listen to vocals, and I respond to like how somebody sings, and sometimes like playing gospel music or music can be distracting because my ear might be listening to the harmonies, or it might be listening to that riff, or it might be listening to whatever. So I play the soaking music so that like I'm able to truly feel the energy and the vibe without being distracted by the lyrics to this song or this person's great ability to sing or that guitar riff and stuff like that. So this is something new. Like I haven't always been a prayer, somebody that prays, and even trying to stay focused in prayer for a long time has been always a challenge for me. So I'm gonna do a video one day of like my structure of my prayer, of what I do to structure my prayer so that I can get to 60 minutes of prayer, but it could also be productive. And also I have a format to kind of keep me on and manage the time. So I'm about to do prayer. I have a little section in my prayer where I sing too. So I sing to God. That's the part that does have lyrics and stuff. Um, and then I soak and I pray and ask God to just it's my goal is to draw closer to God. So to draw closer to God, to be more sensitive to His promptings, to have a clearer direction, to feel aligned with Him, and yeah. So I'm about to pray, and then I'll be right back. Practice when I'm learning songs. I practice by measure, and so which is like one section of the song. So I got pencils, and what I do is, it's 10 pencils, and what I do is I try to go 10 times straight through of that measure. So the measure is ah. So if I do it right, then I go one time, and the goal is to get all the pencils on this other side. This like the first day, one of the first days of vlogging, and of course I would be learning a new piece, so I sound like I can't play at all. But, D minor 7, G7, G minor 7, and C major 7. So it'll be. Ah. And then I just added that A minor 7 or A7. Yeah, I added that A7 in there. So it'll be D minor 7. You know what I'm saying? So that's more like the R&B vibe. I actually wrote a song to that.
Switch up the tempo, no more going with the flow. Before you leave me, I'll let go. Or tell me you won't grow.
Of course somebody called me. Of course somebody calls me while I'm recording.
Switch up the tempo, no more going with the flow. Switch up the tempo, let go, let go, bum bum, dum dum dum, bum bum, 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 bum
All right, y'all. So I just finished guitar practice, and the last thing typically on my morning routine is I do like what I do cardio, which is me going over my performances, my choreography, getting my blood what's it called, my heart rate up. And I usually go over like choreography. I kind of work on making up choreo to a show that I'm putting together. and just getting better at my dancing and stuff like that. So I normally do that every day at the end of my cardio. But as I expressed to you earlier, like, that's kind of what the basis of this video is about. Like, it's almost 1 o'clock. I started late. I need to get to the gym because, at the gym, it's like after like 1, 2 o'clock, it start getting really crowded. And then two, like, I get really hungry. So like after a certain time, I'm gonna be like hangry, and I'm not gonna really have the energy to really hit the gym. And then I got some errands to run. But like this is like a great example of like how it goes. Like as an artist, and in my pursuit of my dreams, like some days you just don't get everything done. But I just try to work at it every day. And so as you can see, between recording, practicing piano, practicing guitar, trying to pray, trying to stretch. Like, it's just a lot to try to manage all of it and try to do it all. And people have told me for years, like, you're doing too much, you need to slow down, you need to whatever. But I didn't get where I am by just doing what I can. I'm still trying to find a way to make it all a part of a seamless system to, be the artist that I want to be. And so that means that I gotta produce, and I gotta songwrite, and I gotta record, I gotta practice because I want to be good at piano, I gotta practice because I want to be good at guitar. And so some days all of those things just don't get done. I try to shoot content, I try to manage my social media, try to brainstorm. And then with J Telegrams, I might get a telegram later today, so who knows how much of that I'll get done. So that's just kind of like the daily struggles of being an entrepreneur and being an independent artist. Like, it all falls on me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just not in a position yet to delegate, and I can't wait till I'm in that position where I can contract some employees to do some things for me. But for the most part, can't nobody practice for me but me. Can't nobody practice performing for me but me. And so I'm gonna skip out on that today so I can get to the gym because I just got started a little late today. And yeah, I know I'm gonna look like a little bitch, but I don't give a fuck, man. Of all days, I left my gym bag, so I don't have no gloves, I don't have none of my gym stuff. So I'm sick. I'm really sick right now. And I know a lot of people niggas don't wear gloves. I wear gloves, nigga. I'm a musician. I want my hands to be nice and soft. Not that they soft, but. So I did all that, and I ain't even gonna be able to go to the gym. But I told myself I'm gonna be honest when I vlog, and I'm gonna be honest, and I'm gonna show my true real life. And so today I ain't going to the gym because I don't have my gym bag. So I'm sorry as fuck, but I'll show y'all, like, when I do go, I'm gonna get it in. I wanted to make sure I had my camera bag and I'm vlogging. I'm just not in the right state. But so I'm here at Home Goods because I wanted to find a picture frame for my little baby pretty girl Izzy. I know I should be at the gym, but I was just like, I feel like I didn't want to pay $250 for the owning or earning, whatever it's called, with the paw print. And then it was just $80 just for them to cremate her. So I just paid for the $80, and I said I'll get some picture frames and put some pictures of her up around the studio. All right, so I'm thinking about this one. I like that one, and I like just a simpler one, something simple. I don't know, she was a tan puppy. So I wanted to get something but also something that would go nice in the studio. Yeah, maybe I'll get something bigger at a later date, but I kind of want it to be like, I don't want it to be like big collages of her, but I want it to be like just little touches of Izzy, like, oh, there go my Izzy girl, there go my, you know what I'm saying? Like, even this joint, the little $3.99, it's not bad. Look at what we found. A little Izzy candle. So I decided I'm gonna start buying my $20 gym outfits from Walmart instead of spending $70 on one gym outfit at Nike. Especially because I sweat out of them joints every day. Like, it ain't like you can get more than one wear per wash in them. You gotta, you gotta throw them in the hamper every day. 'Cause while I'm here, I got me some egg whites. Y'all know that I eat my egg whites every day. Egg makers for liquid substitute eggs. See, I got these. I got these. I need these. I had got them in all larges, but I need them in mediums or small because they actually are kind of, they do run kind of big. So, and I got this blue. It's the same blue? Nah, that ain't the same blue. Well, one thing I'm doing right today is I'm not eating until it's just about 5 o'clock. So by the time my food come, decided to stop at Ruby Tuesdays. And since I went to Walmart,
Oh, thank you.
no problem,
Appreciate that.
no problem,
Oops. Thank you. That's your help.
no
Thank
problem,
you.
no problem. Have a good one. One thing I decided is at least I ain't mess up my diet, man. So I'm gonna go to Ruby Tuesdays, get a little special, get a little salad, a little steak, and yeah. Got me some stuffed shrimp. I got a good what is this called? New York strip steak, and yeah, so I'm about to break that good old fast and have my dinner real quick. Some of our greatest inspirations, some of our legends, we admire them, but we never think about the days that they just didn't meet the mark or the days that they failed. And so today was one of those days for me where I feel like I just didn't meet the mark. And I have those days, not too often, but often. And so just get back up. I'm gonna be back up tomorrow. Try to get up on time and do what I gotta do. So this is the life of a star. It's my manifestation. It's my story. And I'm glad to invite you guys in my community, create community. So like, subscribe, comment, and tell me what you guys would like to see more of. This is me, raw and unfiltered, man. So y'all gonna go on this journey with me. Peace.